you grow up in the South, flowers aren't just plants, they're family heirlooms with roots and opinions. Well, hey there, I'm RJ, a red Jeep with a front row seat to the world, and in these parts, spring doesn't quietly arrive. No ma'am, it explodes. Front porches wake up, garden centers overflow, neighbors suddenly become botanists, and every southern woman within a 50-mile radius starts carrying mysterious cuttings home in plastic grocery bags. So buckle up, let's see where the road takes us to see the beauty of southern blooms. In the South, loving flowers feels like a dominant gene, passed down generation after generation. Grandmothers taught daughters, daughters taught granddaughters, and somewhere along the way, we all learned that flowers aren't decorations. They're part of the family. We talk to them, pamper them, protect them from cold weather better than we protect ourselves. And just like sending folks home with leftover casserole, Southern gardeners cannot bear to throw away extra flowers. Oh no! If somebody thins out a flower bed, those plants are getting redistributed like family inheritance. Take these hydrangeas. You need some daylilies. Honey, I've got enough azaleas for the whole county. And somehow, every visit home turns into leaving with dirt in your trunk. From hibiscus to hydrangeas, gardenias to geraniums, azaleas, camellias, rhododendron, wisteria hanging like lavender waterfalls, there are simply too many to name. And every Southern family seems to have one flower they're especially proud of, the one they point to first, the one they brag about to complete strangers in the grocery store. Southern spring feels softer somehow. The air changes, the light changes, and suddenly the whole world looks alive again. Flowers climb fences, bloom beside roads, burst from porch pots, and spill across old flower beds that have been loved for decades. And then there are the flowers that make you stop in your tracks and say, "Now what on earth is that?" This wild bloom is called a starfish flower, and honestly, it looks less like a flower and more like something that washed ashore after a hurricane. With its strange shape, tiny hairs, and twisting arms, it's one of the South's wonderfully odd little surprises. But Southern gardeners absolutely adore plants like this. The rarer, the stranger, the harder it is to grow, the prouder they become when it finally blooms. And when this one opened up, you can bet pictures were immediately sent to family, neighbors, friends, and probably 3 people at church. And maybe that's why flowers have always mattered so much down here, because they remind us to slow down. Georgia O'Keeffe once wrote, "Nobody sees a flower, really. It is so small it takes time, and to see takes time." And maybe that's the real gift of Southern spring. It asks us to notice things we normally pass by. Well, that's enough flower talk for today, but around here, the blooms are just getting started. So, where are we going next? From a red Jeep named RJ, roaming the South and beyond, this is Red Jeep Diaries. And remember, wherever your road goes, take time to look.